Hey, hope you're feeling good today. I gotta tell you, once you turn on the OLED evo G5, it doesn't just show pictures anymore. It draws you into the story, and you realize what you've been missing every time you settle for, okay, TV sound and image. This TV is for someone who values more than just screen size, someone who demands cinematic realism, true blacks, vivid colors, and sound that pulls you inside the scene. If that sounds like you, take a second and check the current price and stock before it changes. There was a time I watched movies on a regular TV. Colors looked washed out, dark scenes lacked depth, sound felt flat. I tried to ignore it, but every time I rewound a moment or restarted a scene, I felt the gap. I felt I was watching through a window instead of being there. I knew I was done with half measures. The first time I watched something on the G5, it hit me, this is what real viewing feels like. The screen's OLED evo panel, millions of self-lit pixels, delivered blacks so deep and colors so rich that everything popped, even in bright rooms. The brightness felt alive, vibrant, not washed out. Scene transitions, subtle shadows, HDR highlights, it all came alive. And when the audio kicked in, Dolby Atmos, built in, it wrapped around you. Not just front speakers, you feel yourself in the middle of the soundscape. Rain falling above, footsteps behind, music that moves around you. Movies, shows, games, everything became immersive. Imagine this, you sit down for a film. The first frame draws you. A spaceship emerges from darkness. You see detail in the gold plating. You feel the hum of its engine surround you. The next moment, lights burst, and the brightness gives clarity to every explosion, every shadow, every glint. Or you binge series late at night, dialogue is crisp, contrast is bold, and after a while you don't notice the TV anymore, you're just in the story. You'll notice how much calmer your viewing becomes. No more adjusting brightness depending on lighting. No more leaning forward to catch detail. The AI processor inside upscales older content so even standard shows feel almost cinematic. Even low-res streams sharpen into something believable. If you've been on the fence, now's a good time, check the link before stock or price shifts. You might wonder, do I need such a premium display? Fair thought. But every time I glance at older TVs, I realize I've outgrown them. The G5 doesn't just upgrade resolution. It upgrades the whole experience. A surprise you'll love, even during bright daylight, thanks to its advanced panel and brightness-boosting tech, the picture stays clear and vivid, not washed out or dull. Owning this TV changes how you feel about watching. It feels refined. It feels intentional. It feels like your living room stepped into a cinematic space. You get deep contrast that reveals every detail, color accuracy that makes scenes feel alive, motion clarity that keeps action smooth, immersive audio that draws you in, and a sense of pride knowing this isn't just another TV. The only downside is, once you watch this way, you'll find it hard to go back to ordinary screens. You could browse cheaper TVs forever, but eventually you realize you're just avoiding the upgrade you already deserve. So check the link, see the deal, and bring home a screen that doesn't just show stories, it makes you live them.